and disgusting. And it's not fair, and no one ever should be spoken to in the manner that I've seen. And all I have to say is it's incredibly ironic that I would release something that is all about
that. This is about me, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez. This is not about this pitting between two women and division between two women. It's about the vile, disgusting hatred that can come from completely made up and twisted and perpetuated narratives.
Oh, get out of here. All you guys want is money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money.
The internet is absolutely on fire right now. And no, this time it's not about Justin Bieber taking another shot at Hailey. That weekly drama almost feels routine at this point. What has people buzzing is Selena Gomez, who fans swear just sent the coldest, most subtle message aimed at Hailey Bieber. The drama kicked off when Justin, acting like a ghost online, was caught lurking around Selena's engagement posts. He liked her photos, then unliked them, almost as if he forgot he's a married man. Screenshots spread like wildfire, with some calling it deliberate and others labeling it clumsy, but either way, the internet wasn't having it. Naturally, the attention turned toward Hailey too, with TikToks, Twitter threads, and comment sections exploding with chaos. And for once, Selena, who's usually stayed above the mess, seemed like she might finally be done staying polite. Her engagement announcement with Benny Blanco should have been a sweet, wholesome moment. A photo carousel filled with behind-the-scenes snaps. Laughing in the kitchen, a sparkling ring under fairy lights, a tender hug, even a kiss that looked like it belonged in a movie. Fans flooded her comments with love, making the Selena engaged trend worldwide. But then came the shocker. Justin Bieber's name appeared in the likes. Yes, her ex and Hailey's husband. He quickly unliked the post, but the internet had already seen enough. Side-by-side screenshots flooded Twitter, Instagram fan pages launched polls, and Reddit spun up entire threads asking, was it an accident, obsession, or something even messier? To make it worse, this wasn't the first time. Fans immediately connected it back to 2018 when Justin had been caught engaging with Selena's posts right as his relationship with Hailey began. The pattern, they argued, is repeating. What stung even more for fans of the Biebers was the stark contrast in attention. Selena's engagement post racked up more likes in 13 hours than all of Justin's recent promo content combined. Comments roasted them mercilessly, pointing out how Hailey's brand posts barely break through unless Selena's name is somehow in the mix. Accusations of clout chasing resurfaced, with some fans insisting Justin and Hailey use Selena's spotlight every time their own projects flop. That's when a long-standing theory resurfaced: burner accounts. Fans speculated for years that Justin and Hailey secretly use alternative accounts to monitor Selena's activity. The like-unlike stunt only fueled those suspicions. Some pointed to Hailey being caught in 2021 liking a shady Selena post before quickly unliking it, proof that screenshots last forever. Now, with Justin's latest slip, fans are more convinced than ever that the two are still watching, maybe even obsessed. At the same time, rumors are swirling that Justin isn't just watching from the sidelines, but trying to contact Selena privately. Gossip blogs claim she's had to change her number multiple times, while Benny Blanco himself has hinted at protecting your peace and blocking negativity. Suddenly, Selena's past lyrics about not being enough to get through the night are being reinterpreted in this new light, especially when TikTok edits splice them with clips of Justin at Coachella looking lost. Meanwhile, Justin's public behavior has only made things worse. At Coachella, viral clips showed him shirtless, smoking, and looking unsteady, with fans immediately questioning if he was spiraling again. The most shocking moment came when he was caught smoking a blunt right next to his younger brother, as paparazzi snapped away and Hailey rushed to shield the teenager from the scene. Soon after, another video surfaced of Justin at a strip club, leaning in as if to kiss rapper Sexy Red, only for her to pull back. The internet ran with it, dubbing it married man energy and questioning what was really going on inside his marriage. Receipts from inside the Bieber household painted the same picture: a party house vibe filled with neon lights, a liquor cart, and an indoor basketball hoop. To fans, it all looked less like stability and more like Justin trying to escape. On the flip side, Hailey has been sharing her own struggles, including dealing with painful ovarian cysts. Her raw honesty stood in sharp contrast to the chaos swirling around her, and fans began wondering whether she was getting the support she needed at home. Just when things seemed to calm down, Selena stirred things up again, this time with a simple mirror selfie. Slicked back hair, oversized sunglasses, casual shorts. The ultimate clean girl look. The timing was impossible to ignore. Dropped right after Justin's shady activity, fans saw it as a silent jab, especially given years of accusations that Hailey copies her style. Whether intended or not, the internet took it as silent shade, and it reignited the theory that Justin is still hung up on Selena. The truth is, Justin and Hailey's marriage doesn't look steady. They're rarely spotted together these days. Hailey takes solo girls trips while Justin clubs like he's single. Their social media posts read like cryptic shots at each other. Justin randomly posted about co-parenting, while Hailey shared playlists filled with heartbreak songs. Fans are convinced it's an endless game of social media tennis, each trying to one-up the other. Meanwhile, Selena and Benny are in their own lane, low-key, happy, and radiating peace. Selena defends Benny against trolls, stands firmly by him, and seems genuinely happier than ever. At this point, fans know one thing: Justin and Hailey won't stay silent for long. History proves that another cryptic lyric, petty Instagram-like, or shady story is always around the corner. But for now, Selena and Benny are winning hearts, while the Biebers look caught in a cycle of chaos, shade, and online drama. What's becoming impossible to ignore is the way Justin and Hailey's every move seems tied to Selena, whether they admit it or not. Fans have started creating entire timelines, showing how whenever Selena posts something lighthearted or joyful, the Biebers respond with cryptic captions, moody selfies, or dramatic lyrics. It's almost like their marriage is playing out in a public shadow match against Selena's happiness. And while Selena has made it clear she's moved on with Benny Blanco, Justin's actions keep dragging her back into the spotlight, fueling endless theories that he's still emotionally stuck in the past. Hailey, meanwhile, has been carrying a strange dual burden. On one hand, she's trying to be taken seriously as a businesswoman and a public figure, opening up about her health struggles and trying to show her authentic self. On the other, she's constantly being compared to Selena. In looks, in style, in public engagement, the infamous copying accusations resurface every few months, and no matter how many times Hailey denies it, Selena's smallest moves seem to spark deja vu moments that fans won't let slide. When Selena posted that effortless mirror selfie, the internet lit up because it felt like a perfectly timed reminder that she doesn't even need to try. The comparisons write themselves, but the bigger question fans are asking now is, where does Justin actually stand in all of this? His public appearances tell one story: partying, slipping up on camera, and making questionable choices in front of the paparazzi. His social media activity tells another, filled with cryptic likes, deleted posts, and random statements that only stir up speculation. And then there's his marriage to Hailey, which seems more like a constant PR battle than a partnership built on peace. From the outside, it looks like two people stuck in a cycle of trying to prove themselves, not just to each other, but to the world watching them. In contrast, Selena's chapter with Benny feels refreshingly normal. Their engagement photos were casual, intimate, and free of the drama that's haunted her for years. The way fans see it, she's chosen happiness over spectacle, love over clout, and authenticity over the performative back and forth that dominates the Bieber household. Even when trolls drag Benny with cruel comments, Selena doubles down on defending him, and fans notice. They see the difference between a couple secure in their bond and a couple constantly trying to outdo their critics. Still, the internet thrives on drama, and the Bieber-Gomez triangle has always been one of its favorite storylines. Every unfollow, every lyric drop gets dissected like evidence in a trial. And while Selena might be quietly living her best life, Justin and Hailey's every move ensures that her name will always circle back into their orbit. Whether it's intentional or not, the message fans are picking up on is clear. Justin can't quite let go, Hailey can't escape the comparisons, and Selena doesn't need to say a word to stay winning. And then came the moment that truly left fans speechless. Justin suddenly dropped a post about co-parenting. No context, no explanation, just a cryptic note that had everyone asking the same question. Co-parenting with who? Fans immediately spun theories. Was it a hint at future family plans? Was it about his younger siblings? Or, as many suspected, was it a passive-aggressive jab at Hailey in the middle of their ongoing tension? Whatever the reason, it didn't land well. Instead of clarity, it fueled more speculation about cracks in the marriage. Hailey's response was just as subtle, but fans read between the lines. Not long after Justin's post, she curated a playlist on Spotify that included songs about betrayal, heartbreak, and disappointment. One track stood out above the rest, SZA's Open Arms. Listeners quickly connected the dots, interpreting it as Hailey's way of sending a quiet message back to Justin. She's feeling abandoned, unsupported, and tired of carrying the weight. Fans treated it like another volley in their ongoing game of social media tennis. Justin lobs a cryptic post, Hailey answers with a curated soundtrack. By this point, it didn't feel like harmless internet fun anymore. It felt like the marriage was playing out in real time through vague captions, moody playlists, and paparazzi sightings that showed them more apart than together. Observers noted that Hailey was often spotted traveling without Justin, leaning on her friends like Lori Harvey, while Justin was photographed clubbing or attending festivals like he was single again. Side by side, their lives looked less like a shared partnership and more like two separate worlds awkwardly colliding online. And fans are noticing the shift. Comment sections across TikTok and Reddit are filled with predictions about a potential split, with some saying it's only a matter of time before one of them breaks the silence. The constant cryptic messaging, the distance in public, the strange online energy, it all points to a relationship under serious strain. And when you place it next to Selena and Benny's calm, grounded, unbothered love story, the contrast is hard to miss. The irony is almost too much. While Justin and Hailey seem locked in a never-ending battle for control over the narrative, Selena doesn't even have to try. She posts a cake recipe, a casual selfie, or a quiet moment with Benny, and it overshadows everything the Biebers are doing. For Hailey, it's exhausting. For Justin, it's humiliating. And for Selena, it's vindication that choosing peace was always the better move. At this point, the contrast couldn't be clearer. On one side, Justin and Hailey look like they're trapped in a cycle of cryptic posts, defensive moves, and constant public scrutiny. On the other, Selena and Benny Blanco radiate peace, stability, and authenticity. Every time trolls come for Benny, calling him names or mocking their relationship, Selena stands firm by his side without hesitation. She doesn't need to play games or chase headlines. Her happiness speaks louder than any clapback ever could. Fans have picked up on it too. They see how different Selena looks now compared to the years she spent tangled in the endless back and forth with Justin. With Benny, she looks relaxed, grounded, and genuinely joyful. The sparkle in her engagement photos, the candid laughs in the kitchen, the quiet support at events. It's all a stark contrast to the chaos swirling around the Biebers. Selena seems to have finally found a love that doesn't need defending or proving. Meanwhile, Justin and Hailey can't seem to escape the spotlight, even when they try. Every time they go quiet, something slips. A cryptic lyric, an unfollow, a shady like, and just like that, the internet explodes all over again. Fans no longer see their relationship as untouchable or enviable. Instead, they see two people constantly fighting to prove something that, deep down, may not even be there anymore. The party lifestyle, the cryptic messaging, the distance in public, it all paints a picture of a marriage under pressure. And here's the real kicker. Selena doesn't even need to lift a finger. She's not posting digs, she's not naming names. She's just living her life. And yet somehow, she's always the center of the story. The internet can't help but connect the dots back to her. And every time they do, it makes Justin and Hailey look more unstable. So, where does this leave things? Fans are convinced Justin still hasn't let go of Selena, Hailey is exhausted from the constant comparisons, and Selena? She's simply moving on, unbothered and glowing. For the first time in years, it feels like she's truly winning. Not by playing the game, but by refusing to play at all. And maybe that's the lesson here. When you stop chasing validation and start choosing peace, everything else falls into place. But if history has shown us anything, it's that this story isn't over. Whether it's a shady lyric, a burner account slip, or another viral paparazzi moment, the Biebers will be back in the headlines soon enough. Until then, Selena and Benny's quiet love continues to overshadow the chaos, proving once again that sometimes the loudest message is silence. And that's the wildest part. Every time we think the story's over, another piece of drama explodes online. So tell me, what do you think? Is Justin really stuck in the past, or is the internet reading too much into his every move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be watching. And don't go anywhere, because the next update in this saga might just be the most explosive one yet. Hit subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and stay tuned. You won't want to miss what comes next.